Testing.
Testing.
One moment, we'll get going here in a minute. Hello and welcome to Several TX, back to Fortnite. I thought we'd hop in here for about an hour or so, just about, and show you what's up on all the new stuff. I can't show you everything full on because some of it is like copyrighted music, but I can play probably the least copyrighted music, at least sort of, because it's still Twitch and there's still idiots, and that will never change. But so if you haven't seen Fortnite since last time I streamed it, they had divided themselves up to give or take one, two, three, four, four-ish games with a little extras on each game. And I want to show you exactly what they've done. And then after that, we'll discuss why there's still issues going on, while Fortnite needs to clean up, and the problems. So Fortnite right now is a mixture of three games. Battle Royale, which is still the most popular. If you take all the zero builds and all of the regular Battle Royale, you still get more people playing it, usually at least 1 million a day, if not several million a day. At least 1 million every time I check in, up until, I guess, this time, which is 7 o'clock in the morning. I think I have about 8,000 something on here right now, so kind of slow. The next popular one that they've added is Lego Fortnite. Lego Fortnite is a open world exploration and building game. It's a Minecraft ripoff. I find it okay, and it is obviously their second most popular thing to play. It doesn't grab my imagination like Minecraft can, and honestly, I guess I'm beyond the childish open world building games like that. I haven't played Minecraft in forever. I don't mainstream that anymore. It's okay. Again, it's not bad. And honestly, out of these X areas, it might be the most paid attention to and loved one. They beat it and Battle Royale together. Issues on all of them, of course. Rocket Racing is actually my second favorite mode behind Battle Royales. It's fast-paced kart-like racing using cars. There's issues there we'll talk about. And then we have the festival. Well, some more jam stage, because that's just like a secondary part to it. Festival main stage is basically so Epic bought the creators of Rock Band and Guitar Hero, not Konami, of course, but the other creators, the people behind those that were behind both those, and it's basically this but on controller. It's okay. It's fun. There's some good music, of course. I can't show most of it. I'll try and show a Fortnite-centric song as the only music played on it, just to show you what it's like, and hopefully they don't shut things down. That might be the last thing I do, just in case that have issues with how dumb Twitch is. Now, we're only going to be here for an hour, so yeah. This is something that is rare. An LTM. It's a fairly fun LTM. It's basically grenades only, throwables only, but it's fun. It's okay. I count that as basically VRL. Of course, I got ranks over here. So right now, if we count all the listed areas, 0 and ranked, we get 5, 8-ish, 1,200,000-ish, or a million, no, a million, yeah, 1,200,000-ish. Yeah, about 1,002,300. 200,000, 300,000 players on Battle Royales right now. So it is obviously by far their most popular thing. I can check out yesterday's shop. Oh yeah, if y'all haven't got in, the Emperor of the Galaxy and the Bioweapon are in from Dragon Ball. I got those because I had some money. I didn't get those because when they split it up, it gets way too expensive. I didn't have enough money to get Frieza's ship. Frieza's ship's way too small though. They need to increase that size. Also, they put in the turtles a while ago, and they have to be one of the best looking skins I've seen. Honestly. Not too big on April. The April skin kind of just looks like Fortnite skin. I also did some things for that, and I think that's all that's really important on here. They've been releasing a bunch because most of them have Lego versions. So they're like, hey, look, this is a Lego version, buy it. And of course, Christmas stuff. Now, here's one of the biggest problems we're going to have today. My second favorite part of Fortnite now, the car racing game, is expensive as shit. This is a Lamborghini Hurricane, and it is the most expensive. That used to be what this thing's price was. I actually bought this after its price dropped because I had enough money at the time. But this is a 35B. If you don't have 35B and you want it, which I don't, so go ahead and get that, you would have to get the $40, the $36, whatever, $37 V-Bucks, $37 for a fictional car in a Fortnite racing game, which is kind of okay. It's not worth $37. No, they don't care. It's got the Lamborghini name attached to it. Just like 100%, these two, which are about both 2000 something, I think, are not worth $22. No, they should be priced similar to like Fortnite skins. The cars are fun, but they're kind of plain. Let's go to the one I own. They come with the car, and they come with wraps. You can color the wraps, of course, and some of the side things if you have a chance. I don't know why they have a purple all of a sudden. But, other than that, there's nothing really, like, special about them. Now, the problem with that is this is Fortnite, and this is, Rocket League put together. Those two games are all about jazzing up and adding on additions to the skins. Where's the Deedly Bob and Tina things from Rocket League? Where's the trails? Like, where's all that Rocket League stuff that should be attached to this car? Honestly, I mean, I like how this car looks cyberpunkish, like a cyberpunk Dodge, honestly. But I can't buy most of these because they're too expensive. I'm not going to throw down my money on any more cars unless they start cheapening the packs to something more reasonable. Because take that and then look at John Wick. What's John Wick? Oh, he's 3,300 now. Oh, you know what? That's not a correct money because they put that down. But look at John Wick by himself, because this is basically what you'd be buying the car. You don't even get the back loop. John Wick by himself is $2,000. That seems like a more reasonable price for the Lamborghini, which is a purchased third-party item. Dummy by himself, $1,200. That seems like a more reasonable price for the regular cars that are made by Fortnite or Rocket League. Because remember, they are a crossover. They're the same company. They're not having to pay themselves for their own content. $1,500 for a crossover here. I mean, they don't have to cost an arm and a leg, but they just do. $1,500 for another crossover, giant crossover, right there. So, I guess because some of these actually have to be paid towards people. $1,800 for crossover here. So there's combat built-in emote and don his mask with white style. Oh, okay. So honestly, 100%, there is no reason for the cars to cost what they cost. I do like these. We won't be going through them, but they're fun to play around with. But as long as they heal 500, I think it'd be okay just to have once in a while. I did get a few. You see, I got Believer, Heartbreak, Zombie, of course, 9 Inch Nails. I was going to buy myself 9 Inch Nails. I got 7 H because that was the first Rock Jacks, at least. These are a little expensive. No, these are actually a little more regular price. 1,500, 1,000. Those are about skin prices. And if you're only going to buy one, it's okay. These are priced actually more sane than the cars. There's some extras down here. I was thinking about this guy. I'm just out of money right now. Maybe if he sits around until I get money, I might get him. Christmas has broke me, even though I have a better paying job. I get a new thing in 46 minutes. Okay. It looks like we have 46 minutes before these release, so we'll go ahead and just go through some of this right now. Let's go through, show you what, Battle Royales. Okay, so the one thing that's big and a problem with Battle Royale, get out of that, is the locker. The locker is still trash. And I'm going to continue to talk about this until the locker isn't trash. So here we have the characters. The big problem here is, though I have a ton of characters, I deleted all of this season's characters and put just permanent characters up here. And yes, My two the wins are permanent. Deal with it. um, I put the permanent characters up here because you cannot shuffle the characters anymore. That was something you could do for the past, well, for a while now. Ever since I discovered there were character lists here you could add, there was always a shuffle option, but there's no longer a shuffle option. So what I'm doing is I'm running random season favorites. There we go. I'm running favorites, things that apply. It's the end of winter, so we'll probably still run winter for a while. But as soon as Christmas thing is over in Fortnite, I'm gonna like all the wintry stuff and just keep stuff that makes sense and new stuff. This pertaining this season be rich stuff, thieves and the affluent, and I guess rebels. I don't know. So I'll either be running. So while I've gone back, if you remember when I first started Fortnite streaming, and before they had this loadout ability, and before I knew the loadout ability existed when they did have it, I would just favorite the stuff that pertained to the season, and I'd run that, and I'm back to doing that now. This one's in a white suit, so snow. I see Rose, some snowy looking powers. I see looking powers. Obvious snow, stuff like that. So the big problem here, other than that, is the fact that wraps and emotes have been removed from the character. I can no longer just attach an emote to the character. I have to get it down here and chase it. I have to do something about this. I'm thinking of deleting all these until they fix them, because I don't know why I even have them. I haven't used one of these. The only one I've used so far is Xmas. I think I'm maybe keeping seasonal ones up here, and maybe just keeping it at that. Okay, get off that. Get off that. So maybe I'll keep seasonal ones out there. That's as long as they keep this dumb loadout. But they also remove wraps. So again, I have a bunch of wraps here connected to my characters, but I haven't used any of these wrap loadouts because it's honestly a pain in the ass to come choose your character, choose your emotes, choose your wraps, and then figure things out. It's unnecessary. Emotes and wraps need to be loaded back to characters. Lobbies, sure, have it separate. I don't know. I don't care. It's not that big a deal. That could be separate. But put emotes and wraps back in characters. There's no reason, not one reason, to have them like this. Also, I noticed something weird, and I said this last time I think we played. Random wraps actually load up the same wrap each time, so you always have matching wraps, which is kind of cool, I guess. It's neat to have that. I like that feature. It still randomizes. Of course, lobby makes sense to have it separate. Instrument makes sense to have it separate. Cars, whatever. Jam tracks can be separate. It'd be interesting to have, like, attachments, but don't need that. Hello, Chi. Coming up. So that's the big problem with Battle Royale, or the main game if you wish. Now, let's go play some rocket racing. I have not played that on PlayStation. I play so little up here now. I play mostly on the Xbox. Yeah, I would love to have the Huracan. Honestly, I'm a big old Lambo fan, but yeah, I agree. You're not Chi. You tricked me, man. So I would say that maybe if they reduced the Lambo to 20,000 V-Bucks, that'd be more reasonable and I might buy it. And the other one should be like 15 max thousand, maybe. Something more reasonable. Honestly, without all the extras you can get on the skin, they should be like down in the thousands minus for the regular ones. And then maybe 15s for the big ones like Lambo. But we're going to go ahead and go in. I don't know why I'm in tutorial. I should be in ranked racing. 9 diamond. Did I get past gold yet? Does it say? No, I'm still. This is on gold 2? That can't be right. I was in gold 1 last time I raced. Huh. Oh, is gold 2 higher? Gold 2's higher. I'm dumb. I'm dumb, Squeaky. Squeaky, come here. You need hugs. Don't yell at me. You just get the hugs. Maybe a little purr bucket. You rumble, but you don't rumble as loud as she does. I don't think they can hear your rumble. It's gonna take a minute to match here. Probably not enough people playing this early in the morning. Honestly, I should probably turn off ranked. Let's go ahead. Oh, it went in. Let's go ahead and disable ranked mode and just go to regular mode. And not disable ranked mode. Does it have to be ranked? Oh. They have expert tracks now. Okay, I guess we'll just go in to ring code. Really? Really? Was that bad? Matchmaking. We're matchmaking, Squeaky. We're making the matches. We're matching the makes. I know it's been a while since I've been up here just talking on these earphones, isn't it? You sit up here and be like, hey, what's going on? Squeaky, I gotta get up and... I know. So this past weekend, I've had 5 days off, which is very bad. I'm at my new job. We're still in the middle of training, but all our trainers decided they needed 5 days off, so I had Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday off, and I'm not going to want to go back even to my new job. So I'm nervous because Thursday, we start actual training on the phone, which means I start talking to people. If I'm going to screw up, that's where I'm going to screw up. So this is basic kart racing things, which means if you want to boost right off the bat, you have to hit it at the correct moment before the green. Got 78%, which isn't terrible. There's drafting. It means if you're behind the cars, you can draft. My glasses aren't on right or something. There's cheeky little things like this. Boosting, drift boost. There's these. Ooh. Squeaky, hold on. I'm driving, Squeaky, you're gonna crash us. Let me get a draft. Oh, don't do this. Oh, I'm surprised I didn't die there. Usually if you hit the side or something hard enough, you'll explode into Fortnite crystals. What the frick? Okay, we have an issue here, but that's gonna put me back way fast. I'm down 10. Maybe we can draft now. Yep, there's the draft. That's what drafting looks like. Albeit he took off. As you can see, it's pretty. There's a lot of little things around the track to look at, and some Easter eggs. But I don't think it's enough. Remember when I said this was like the first child of Fortnite and Rocket Racing? And not enough of either? I usually do better than 7th place pieces. I keep that. You heard me. Don't yell at me. So as you can see, let's go back to the beginning. It was fun. It's fast paced. There's a lot of energetic racing in it. I should just play it again. Let's just go again one more time. But there's not a lot of pizzazz. The areas look good, honestly, they do. But there isn't a lot of. There's not a lot of Fortnite and Rocket League in it. It's missing the fanciness of the cars of Rocket League, the trails, the fun-looking designs, the crossovers they had, the just all that little fun stuff. And to add to that, it's missing the epicness of Fortnite. Sure, these little trail areas look cool, but we should have events, things going on, things for us to dodge, threats on the track, things themed around Fortnite more than just what looks like a Mod Nation Racers track put together. You could have rifts popping in the enemies. You could have the robot and the dinosaur fighting on track. That was crappy loose, by the way. I've never been in this track. Oh, well, there's death. This is a new chapter, I'm sorry. This is an interesting track. I like this track quite a lot, actually. Tracks are fun. You still earn XP doing this. You do XP during all your remote. I'm just not sure how it works in this festival, because that is really weird. To play this game, there isn't much to it. They can, you can flip over the tracks using the square or whatever the version of that is for, fourth place. Is it third, I swear. There's my evidence. It said third, but I got fourth. Okay, now we'll do it. Now the big missing from that is it's very much a kart racer. You can add the cars to it all you want. That is 100% a kart racer. What is one thing a video game kart racer needs? 100%. Weapons. It's not a kart racer without weapons, honestly. And look at that. I have really been brighter than my adversaries. And we'll talk about the story here a little, because I think I have figured out the story for this season. And not entirely the overarching story of Fortnite, but the story for the season itself. So, fourth, like this. I'll go favorite her thingy. Oh, I like that. I'll behave. Locker. Where the locker? Favorite. I think that was it, right? So this is still glitchy, by the way. It'll keep showing like things, so I don't have new things. Like no new things whatsoever. Still shows new things. And despite all this new organization, this is still trash. I can't look up things. I can't search. I've got billions of these little things because they also come from Save the World, but I can't do anything about it. I don't have to do anything here. Good morning. I'm just doing a short stream. Hold on. I'll be right back, guys. You're making the cat angry. She's yelly. Ah. Wait, take her with you. No, I'm kidding. She can chill. Yeah, I think I'm back. Let me make sure I'm back. This does never work. Testing my mic back on.
Testing my mic back on.
Yes.
My mic back on. Testing my mic back on.
Sorry. Infinite loop of that. Jesus. No, that's not what I want. No, I forgot to. Save that. Sorry, guys, I got some things on. Back to the manager. Okay. So yeah, big update on this. I would my first and foremost thing is I would add weapons. It's a kart racer. It needs weapons. Give us some rockets. Give us Fortnite Gatling guns, whatever, something cool. Give us all like the Fortnite quad rockets, the stingers. Give us some regular old blasters at the front end. Make it into a twisted metal style kart racer since we're riding in cars with actual guns and bullets. Since is it a teen-rated game, by the way? Oh, Christ, and is E. Ooh, they can't do that. They've worked themselves into a corner. So what they can do is they have to turn it into then a cartoonish weapon kart racer or something like Mario Kart. So all the weapons have to be cartoonish to keep the E rating, I guess. But honestly, that's the only way to really fix that part. Now, the other things I need to do is make the cars make the cars cooler. The cars right now are just cars and the paints, the skin jobs on them, and that's it. And they're okay looking. I mean, they're not bad looking, but they're not anything to write home about. This is again from Rocket League. We need the antenna loadouts, we need the tops, and we need the trails from Rocket League. Give us those. Why are we not getting those? There's absolutely no reason Rocket League can't share that with Fortnite. They're the same company. To add to that, the stages look good. Like the last one was fun looking, but they're just stages. And after 5 times on a stage, it kind of just gets kind of meh. This isn't GT. I expect more Fortnite from it. So make events on the track that are relative to the track. Make the tracks all centered around like Fortnite centric ideals, and make events that are to the Fortnite centric ideal. Like make a Loot Lake Chapter 1 map and have Kevin rise out of the lake, have the 0 point rise out of the lake. It doesn't even have to affect the gameplay. Just have cool things going on, like the 0 point coming out and cracking. Maybe have like event centric tracks. So you could have the robot and the Devourer fighting over the track or across the track. So you'd be seeing that while you're driving. What else could we have? We could have a rocket track where the rocket loops around. We have the end track where everything's being turned into a black hole at the very last level once the time runs out. You could do stuff like that. Cool things. Even some of the events would look cool on this track. The snowing from Chapter 1, and then the Chrome taking over from Chapter 3. The only one you couldn't do is Chapter 4's event because it was nothing but an advertisement. So yeah, that is that gameplay. Now let's go see what Comber Game is doing here. We'll do one thing on Festival, and it'll be Fortnite only. No Phil, so no one in there with me. Looks like we're going in as John. Looks like we're going in as John. John got an upgrade, by the way. He lost a finger like in the movie and got a new suit. If you didn't know he lost a finger in the movie, I apologize for that spoiler. But the movie's ended a while ago. Yes, I'm aware. Oh. Bump. That sounds right. Oh. That's fine. I didn't even check to see what I needed on here, but whatever. You can still earn points by doing things in here. They show only the points for the stage, which you can earn to get the extra stuff. I already got all the extra stuff, but I do know I get like XP from doing this because I always level up playing too much of this. So you can come in here with your character and your backling. Unlike the other game, there's a lobby. This is the lobby area. You can meet up with 4 people and choose a song, and it'll blast off. Not much in Easter eggs over here, I don't think. There's a clock. Yeah, it's the upside down clock. It's the upside down clock, huh? Some pipe organs from that thing. The way onto stage is actually a rift. If you get close to it, you get this effect. It'll go off once we choose. You can see Ripley and guitar. Some slurp stuff. Some basic Fortnite stuff. I think I completely trashed my glasses with the smear. I got new glasses, by the way. For the first time in 15 years. I think they're all smeared right now, which is messing up my vision. Come up here. I don't think you can play on here, though. And then there's actually a stairway up here, but I'm not going to look for it. It's up there. And some areas up here, nothing too special. Nothing too Easter eggish as far as I can tell. It'll show the players up there. Come over here, choose your song. You get Bad Romance, Believer, bunch of different stuff, but we're going for the OG feature remix. The least likely thing it's going to hopefully silence. Who knows Twitch? We'll see. They may just silence it. We don't know. We're going to be playing lead guitar, maybe? I want to play drums, and I have it on easy for some reason. Hard. I don't do expert. I'm just playing for the XP, not for the winning. Hold it. Now, usually, if I was on field, there'd be 4 or 3 other people in here with me, and they'd also choose their songs. But this will just give me NPCs to play with. Or not. They're there. If you can't hear me beyond this, hopefully when there's... I suck at this, by the way. I also have never literally played this. So the biggest problem with this is, game-wise, it's just as fun as Rock Band, I guess. If you like the button pressing. I attacked it twice. I don't know why I chose to show off that hard when I'm just showing how much I suck at this game. Can you tell I'm a drummer in real life? Jesus. That beat is impeccable, he says. I'm also not really. I'm being facetious. Okay, first thing, button pressing this hurts the hell out of your hand when there's that many buttons in a row. So the biggest missing from here actually is the peripherals. The fun thing about Guitar Hero and Rock Band were the instruments you could play. And honestly, that was the best thing about those games, is thinking you were on drums or guitars, whatever, vocals being the most realistic thing you could be on, because actually someone matched your tune and you could see how bad you were at it. But without the peripherals, this game's kind of just a button mashing entity, and it hurts, honestly, to hit a button that fast on whatever. I don't know why we have two unicorns. Looks like they're mixing up the NPCs a little. But yeah, it's fun. It's obviously not streamable at all. There's too much copyright music. I think YouTube did pave the way to stream some of it for people who wanted to, but it's honestly just not enough to work with it. So our next one we're going to show off is Lego Fortnite. And oh god, it's going to give us the intro because I haven't played it up here yet. This is canon, by the way. IO troops, which is interesting. That means there's IO troops back on the island. They're chasing her, and she runs into that. That's what that is. I look like we even would, so maybe that's an OG thing. Maybe she was chasing OG. Right, Bomber ended up in Legoland. Legoland. We'll play a few minutes of this before we get off, and then I'll play some actual Fortnite we like. I think the biggest problem with this is the blueprint mode. The blueprint mode stifles imagination. And, you know, you play Minecraft and you build a structure. You build whatever you can build. You may just build it with your imagination. Whereas this gives you a blueprint to figure out, and you can put the blueprints together. You can build as you want a little, but honestly, you're made to follow blueprints most of the time, so that you have build a fast structure and know what you need. And I think it shouldn't be like that. It should just give you the ability to choose walls to put in and build as you can with what you have, even mix matching it, just like in Minecraft. But sometimes the structures don't count as structures unless you use blueprints. It's a little weird. Peely. Little peely. Sandy banana. You hate it when your banana sandy. Okay, so Walker, obviously whoever we have out, John Wick doesn't have a character, so let's see who we have here. We'll see John Wick. No, it's not reserved for a character. Some of these are not done on characters. They're on like half character modes like Chaos, where their characters are not finished. Looks like most of the ones I own are unfinished characters. Some of them won't be getting characters. A lot of the characters who are finished have had let's go ahead and just choose from this. Are either special, like these guys, or have had Lego characters forever, like these guys. A lot of the crossovers between the two that were already crossing over with Lego got their Lego characters in here. But if you go down here and you see this symbol on the top left, that means they're working on a better one. So we'll just whatever, we'll just keep it random. Of course, you can't use any of the rest of these on this. Weird. You can use emotes, but only some emotes. I randomize the emotes, it should leave them up to, yeah. And the emotes have been Legolized, so you get like Lego looking pieces, replacing the regular pieces, which is really cool. I like that. They put a lot of effort in the Lego. or legalized versions of the regular emotes, so it's going to be a little different. Because Lego just can't move. Okay, loading available worlds. Loading complete. Go ahead and just sandbox it. How was y'all's Christmas? What'd y'all get? I got my usual pajamas, some other stuff. I got a little gift card I could use on Amazon, which is fun. That was us drifting in, and by us I mean her. So you can see this is a blueprint, and blueprints stick what you can build. You swap parts. And it will give you stages, and the stages will give you new parts. Build it for you. Which is fine. This is okay, I guess. But honestly, I would appreciate it more if you could maybe not do the blueprints. You could just choose the different types of walls and build. It kind of forces it to where you build as you want. Because then it would be more. Whoops. It feels like that's more imaginative. It forces the imagination of it, which is what this is kind of lacking, is the imaginativeness of it all. Go ahead and finish this building. Left. What is that though? Oh, it needs to go there. And that was it. You can also build beds, so I don't think you can skip nights. The beds are usually just for your people. You can also build his head in the middle of nowhere. I never finished it. What's the point of switching those around? They're the same exact thing. They need to work on this. You can't reach areas all the time. Could be done a little better. I feel like this is Minecraft World, not Minecraft Worlds, a less ripped off of the version of my Lego Worlds. Okay, so usually what you're here is to try to, and this is regular builds. Like if I was to do it here, I could choose between things like this. Maybe make a wall. This is a fort wall, but whatever. Do whatever you want with this. As high as you can go. You can do that, whatever you want to do. So there is that, but it's not like, oh frick, this fly here. It's not integral. You collect items. Okay, usually you tackle items. I mining them sometimes. You can build stuff using butterfly. There are butterflies that lead you to treasure. You can search around. Um, you can craft things. There's actual items. There we go. Crafting bench. Crafting bench. That's too small. Here. Crafting bench can't be used in the rain, by the way, which is a pain in the butt. Fit in like a covered area. You can get pickaxes, axes, and torches for heat. Let's see where this guy takes us. I forgot how to switch weapons. Milk is for eating. You have to keep track of your food. Claw, I don't know what that would be for. Don't, because I'm in creative, I don't have to worry about the food too much. There's sheep. You can collect sheep stuff by petting them. Just give me some wool. You can also collect food. Dude, I honestly don't remember how to. Ow, he shot me. And you can die. But don't worry. I don't really care what's on my backpack, honestly. Loading. Can't use it in the rain, my butt. I used it in the rain. Lastly, you'll want to build yourself one of. Here, village square. Village square opens up your village to NPCs. And to upgrade your village. NPCs will not come in and say hi to you. How do I change my weapons? Ride Bomber is permanent member. if I told you about sneaking up on me on a building? Wait, you're not in house schools. Now, unfortunately, with both rain and night, you cannot skip it. Let's destroy this. Ow. I can't destroy that. Let's sleep here. See, sleeping does nothing. That's the biggest problem so far, is the inability to skip night. And otherwise, this game is usually well done. Now, I don't know why I can't remember how to switch hands. R2, L2. Ah, here we go. Thank goodness. Alright, L1. Axes, of course, do trees. You can see something here looks like this power, so this is giving us some context clues about what's going on around here. For some reason, every time you break something, 0-point energy shows up. First energy. So something is not natural here. Obviously. But that's really all there is here. It's nothing too special. It's probably the most paid attention to version here by Fortnite, and honestly, it's its second most popular next to Battle Royale. With that, exit the same way you do any other mode in Fortnite, if I can get down to it. Oh wait, we have somebody here. Watch this. Watch Beef Boss. Nice to meet you. Then talk to him again. And now he's part of your village permanently. He can join you on quests. And I'm sure he can give you jobs. You can give him jobs. Okay, now that that's done. Let's get to the real Fortnite here. It's been an hour in. We'll play a few minutes of Fortnite. My son had a good Christmas, so he's enjoying his Christmas stuff. He got a rogue ally, and I got him an iPad. He's in a drawing, and honestly, I've seen impressive things with his drawing. He draws a lot better than I could ever try to. Rogue Ally, if you don't know what that is, Rogue Ally, whatever you want to call it, is probably a gaming ally made by Asus, which is a computer company. If you take this, so it's basically like a Steam Deck. The problem with the Steam Deck is relatively only plays Steam games. They won't allow you versatility of an actual computer in your hand, and they regulate what you can play. And honestly, if I was going to play a handheld system that regulated how to play, I'd just keep the Switch. Rogue Ally is a computer in your hands. There's no regulation. He plays Xbox games on there. He's playing Steam games on there. Anything you can play on a computer, that little thing can handle. It's got a freaking powerful graphics card in it. It's got I don't know how much memory in it. He's already kind of filled it up, but he put a whole bunch of games on it. I saw him playing Half-Life. I saw him playing Half-Life Black Mesa. He's been playing Burnout Paradise on it. He just uploaded Forza to it. If I had one, I'd probably have a full of Fortnite. Fortnite in my pocket. That way it's never been before. But yeah, it's a good little gaming system. It's what the Switch should be. If the Switch wants to keep up, they're going to have to work really hard to do so. Rogue Ally beats both the Switch and the Steam Deck. So we're going to go to 0 build, and we should have a whole bunch of quests today. We're going to do just a bit. I'm going to probably go a little past an hour, but we'll probably not go past an hour 30. Got things to do, clothes to clean. Should have absolutely nothing here. I don't know if there's actually anything else here because I got one of the last things. So let's go ahead and, while that's doing something, let's show what we've got in here and talk about storyline. So here's what we got so far in this season. We have the Weekend. Of course, they're here for the thing, but since now they're on Fortnite Island, they've just been ripped over from our world. Hello, the Weekend, and your weird mustache. Peter was grifted over. He actually has a storyline video where he was in the hospital trying to get fit, and Meowscles, for some reason, in Family Guy, gave him his eye shaking back and forth when you shake him. Did anybody else do that? Oh, that is just Peter's thing. Weird. His eyes are loose. But so Meowscles gave him some expired slurp juice that made him all muscle, then shoved him through a rift, and that's how he got in here. So Peter is part of actually the villain group. It's called the Society. The Society seems to be a wealthy group of villains who, keep the money then for stealing things out of their vaults. For some reason, Jones and this lady right here, Hope, have started an anti-society group, and Jones and Philly was part of that too. And then in retaliation, the society stole Philly for to get back at Jones, I guess, for joining the anti-society, the rebellious group, the rebellion. Peter, don't know why he's in society, other than he's like an idiot, and they give him, if you look at one of his, they give him like a rich gold-plated suit, and some more fancy suits, so he probably just wants to be fancy and rich. Who knows? It's Peter. We have Feely here, Adventurer Feely. He's definitely part of the rebellion. He's also, this is also the Lego version. Super cute. I like the jacket. This is probably the cutest Feely. I like his little sunblock on his face too. We have Cell. Cell came in, of course, from the Dragon Ball universe. Probably following over. Him and Frieza probably came in together, and they probably followed Goku here, trying to figure out what's going on. So they're here now. Cell has both the regular form, the first form, and the perfect form. I did notice that they left out the big-lipped form. We have all the turtles. Donatello is the only one with an extra skin, by the way, because he takes on and off. Donatello, the mechanic and smart one. Leonardo, the leader. Michelangelo, the cool one, who's good with the more agile one than the rest of them. And Raph, the angry one. I don't know what the full headband is. They got rifted in somehow, and they have joined the Underground, which is the rebellion's name, since they are all set up in sewers. We have Explorer Emily, actually is a Lego skin, and I guess she may have originated from over there, who knows, but she's down here. It says see everything. Console says nothing story there. What does it say for Peter? Peter, freaking sweet, of course. Right for an incredible journey. The most dangerous android of all, Dr. Giro's creations. Evil Emperor inspiring to take over the universe. Frieza, they have the original one. Fourth form Frieza of his original final form. Then Golden Frieza, his current final form until he gets to black form, which sounds awkward to say. I just noticed that his golden form has sort of the Super Saiyan 3 eyebrows going on it. I honestly like this because when I was young, I watched the shit out of the Frieza series over and over again. I always thought it was cool when he changed to do his final form there. Okay, so we do have a little update here. Gunslinger Calamity is part of the Guild of the Saints. Now, Calamity is from Chapter 1. She was a llama herder that turned into a ghost hunter somewhere around... Shoot, I don't know. I don't remember. Somewhere around the Cube season. Oh, goodness. This just happened. Since then, we haven't seen much of her. I don't think she's come back too much. Let's look up Calamity skins. I got that up. Okay, I don't want to mess that up, so let's go ahead and keep that. But I don't think there's been much updates with her. I don't know if there's any other skins with her. This is the first one I know of. Calamity's also infamous for having the boot physics back in the day before they canceled it. You heard me. I said boot physics. Yeah, I did. Does that offend you? I offended her. She's an offended cat. She now appears to be part of the society because she's all dressed up in gold. She doesn't have any society symbols on her. She does have a symbol over here, which is not a society symbol that I'm aware of, unless it's like a really cheap one. But the fact that she's all golden up makes us think she's part with the society. It says the most dangerous sheriff in the Wild West, part of the Gilded Elites. Then we have Hope here. Oh, anyway, yeah, she was a vampire cube hunter. We have Hope here. Hope is actually part of the underground. She is the sister of the leader of the society. And she, unlike her sister, she doesn't have powers. She does have several different forms. She has Hope, which is, give hope to the people. Maybe it's a rebellion against the society. I guess society is doing something evil. I don't know yet what they're doing. We have Underground Chick Hope, which is a play off the chick costume from Chapter 1. Maybe she's related to the alt ego chick, which would again kind of segue this. If you see me talking on Facebook, go follow me on Facebook. By the way, I'm still talking about Fortnite a lot of that. This to be in a Chapter 2 alternate reality. You heard me. It's a Chapter 2 alternate reality. Stop yelling at me. And then we have Runaway Hope, Rebel Runaway Hope, which is probably plays on the fact that she is the sister of the leader of the society. Maybe she was part of the society and she ran away to start the rebellion. We have a Jackie who is technically from the racing game. When I heard we were getting a racing character named Jackie, I automatically thought it was a Cyberpunk crossover. She's cute, but she's not Jackie. I do like the hair. And it's just a basic thing. It says this track is yours and everybody knows it. She's from the racing, and I don't know why. I just backed out. We do have Leonardo. We already did that. Now, Illustrious Lux is another one with a background. She's from Chapter 8, the Treasure Hunters of Season 8 of Chapter 1. She's actually the final earnable in that Battle Pass. The one with the chain on her neck, the jogging pants, the tank top. You could change to black, gold, and whatever colors. She's originally a treasure hunter, so it makes sense that she'd want to join the society members. Again, she doesn't have society symbols on her, so it's not 100% their society at all. Bounty hunters and luxurious tastes. And I do believe Chapter 1's the last time we saw her. Again, if she's been on there, correct me, but I don't know. She's covered in gold, got some sharp bling, claws, sharp pointed high heel thing. I can't tell if that's supposed to be a sandal or just some weird thing going on there. It was weird. Some really golden hair. She's golden up the makeup. She's really golden everything out. We do have Montag. This is his diamond form. Oh yeah, I didn't even check to see if she has any form. She does not. Montag has 3 forms. His regular form, Montag, and I think because of the way he has crystal powers, his scar on his eyebrow, and his just overall look, he's supposed to be an alternate Midas. Like, I don't know if she's obviously not an alternate thing. I don't know if she's supposed to be an alternate something from that series. I don't recognize it if it is. And I know Peter is more or less the Brutus. This would be Midas, though he's not the leader. This would be Midas' alternate form, but this is actually an alternate of Chapter 2. He's got the styled looking cloak, kind of shirt look of himself. He's got the scars. He does have powers, but his powers, instead of being golden touched, is just to turn himself into diamond and control diamonds. Got rough cut Montauk, which gives him a different style. I do like the diamond form. Actually. We have Amisha. I'm assuming this would replace his daughter, and she may also be someone's daughter. Don't know. This is Nisha, Honorable Duelist, Dishonorable Society. She is part of the society. There's the society symbol right there. The 2 golden clasped hands have people freaking out thinking Midas. So an alternate reality run by Midas, maybe, but we don't see Midas anywhere. The golden hands do make over the eye to make me think I have she does have alternate forms. This is a regular. Oh, I unlocked the lock. I didn't even know that. This is her Midnight Duelist and her Dawn Duelist. Go ahead and do that. We have the regular Duelist mask, the Harris mask, which gives her a face and really weird. The Tactician mask, which looks cool. Then lastly, the Reno mask. Actually, cute face. Then we have, for her, then we have our, I think she might be like a Jules replacement. which make her his daughter possibly, or the leader's daughter. And then lastly, I got this guy, Mr. Tiger. Um, he's Meowscle's replacement, of course. The original is just Oscar. Champion Oscar is on the snowy tiger look. He does have a scar over him, like Midas, and he is dressed like Midas. If you could notice, like almost exact Midas outfit. So possibly this is alternate Midas, or Midas plus Meowscles. Who knows? Of course, he's not as good as Midas. Now, this I don't understand. It's called Shock Brawler. Now, going outside Fortnite lore, this looks a lot like the Negative Man in the last Spider-Man game. 100%. It's got the power. It's got the negative look. That's all I can think that's supposed to be is reference to that. Speaking of Midas, we had a release with this guy. This is that fish alien dude from Chapter 1 in an alternate costume where he's dressed up as Midas, including a fake mustache. Or this could just be an alternate version of him. It seems a lot of people want to dress up as Midas. Maybe there's like a Midas cult. Could be. Maybe the society's an Midas cult. He's got no society gear on him, but he is dressed up in a lot of gold. He does, you can see like some of the gold robot arms, so his robot's gold. It seems to be leaking gold, which can't be good. It could just be his gold and hood up there, who knows. This is Jonesy. This is actual Agent Jones in his latest form. And this is him after the whole Big Bang event and now part of the society. You can see he's a little gruffer. He hasn't shaved in a little while. He's got some jacket on, a scarf over what appears to be OG gear. Some old buttons, nothing too special on him. He's got the anti-society symbol on him, which is what that is. This is the underground symbol. Ow, back popping. Vengeance Jones. His main goal right now is to save Pilly, which we don't know much about yet. And then we have Duto Jones, which is just like a comic version of him, and then a black and white noir comic, like that's something City, Sin City. But then we have regular comic book Jones. Foxy is a holiday one. Maybe I can't tell. Holiday Boxy. Nothing really to say there. She did have a little story here where she missed, like, apparently she missed, like, I think there's a Boxy characters in there. But she missed, like, last Christmas, and was making it up by doing Christmas stuff this Christmas, so she had a story. Reverie was a viable. She's a, if you remember back when we had Colombo, there was a character in the Battle Pass that had a mask full of characters. I think this is her. Pretty sure this is her because of her backbling is the same backbling, just miscolored. She's a chill vibe now. She's about chilling. It's a sweet dream, so she's really just about relaxing this season. And she also looks like a pimp. This is a holiday item we got. Bush Ranger, Winterfest. I absolutely love it. Bush Ranger's cute. I like that I got him for practically free. I don't count that I buy the Battle Pass. But I think you could get him for Christmas without a Battle Pass anyway. One festive little tree. It's basically Bush Ranger dressed up in Christmas decorations, ornaments. He doesn't really have outfits, even though it shows down there. It just turns his lights from blinking to solid and then to off, whatever you want. And that was it. That's all I've gotten on new skins, I believe. I got you from somewhere. I get you from? Says you're an OG though. Pretty much it. Oh yeah, I did get this guy because I already owned like most of the pack, so I think he was like a few hundred V-Bucks and I had it. That's about it. Can we get that for the top? There's no fast way here. They did it. The fast is back. Holy freaking Luya. It's back to random. So. Yeah. Okay. Back to quest. Oh, let's go on Mash and see what's going on. Mash quest today. What's going on here? Okay, so I need to exit and come back. Let's go to match and then die and see what happens. Because I can't access anything. How was y'all's Christmas? What'd y'all get? Was it fun and enjoyable? What get y'all looking for? I hope y'all having a good Christmas. There's some places that don't get to have good Christmas this year. All the sign you're creating is being turned to rubble by bad people. So, keep them in your thoughts. And not much we can do about it. Oh, yeah. This is something you can do. If you happen to have the songs in your inventory, you can play them out here and then work them together like on the other stage thing. But of course, since we're a third party, you can't hear it. We'll do that real quick. Snooty Steps is a house that one way that hall. Here. For some reason it shows where Peter is. It doesn't show where everybody else is. Weird. And no, they have not put the map back into custom, so we can't run a map. So after today, you probably won't see me for a long time again. I'll be going back into work and way too busy. I'll come back as soon as they put in the map, so we can do a map thing. You can see him go to light. Okay, we're gonna restart the lobby now and see if that resets everything so I can actually access things. I do have maybe here. I probably have sort of been over. Something I won't use because they won't ever fix it. We do have some Winterfest stuff. Developers are great. I think I saw some swimming around here. Actually, I think I saw some swimming around here actually. Break it down on, yeah. That'll be easy. And we should have some weeklies. See, clear the tracks from Sky, why not? Doesn't say we're running this forward, but probably from the ground. Solid foundation means less place to worry about. Destroy structures. Forget the being calm. Destroy stuff. Collect weapons. Drop opponents in different aim locations. Land on the train and eliminate multiplayer before you disembark. Okay. Nothing really storied so far. We don't have a lot of story to go on this season. While we're doing that, let's go down here. We got here. We got him unveiling the society symbol. He's an artist, by the way. We have a cat boy with Peely tied up in the background. Really piss off Jonesy. We have it looks like DJ Yonder is back to being a DJ. Of course, he still runs his kind of turtle thing. He still runs his thing, station. I like this axe, by the way. This axe is cute. It's cool. Cute too. Look at his ears wiggle. His ears wiggle, sweetie. You know on the dance floor, huh? Down in the ruins. There's been no changes on the map, as far as I know, lately. At all. I'm sure that something may have happened, but none of my usual people are speaking up. I'm gonna look up PlayStation Grenades, see if there's anything new, really. I know there's been some spoilers for the next season already, but I haven't not looked at that. So I'll look at it. The heart. The heartless blood. What's next on quests? Consume a snowy flopper for us. And there we go. See this snowy flopper. Oh, wait, we have some sound here. That's weird. For the past few days, ever since the new chapter, every time I watch some of them here, it turns off the sound. The only sound I could hear was the villains and the music that would pop up with them. Losses. Go get him, Eminem. So this guy, apparently, from what I'm learning, is actually a alternate of Drift. It looks like all three are alternates of Drift, alternate realities, created by the things happening in OG. So every time there's like an alternate, an item, something that Jonesy changed, it created an alternate Drift. We have this. This one is if Scully and Drift are the same people. I don't know if that means Drift took on the Scully persona, or Jonesy Scully took on the Drift persona and powers. The other one is if Fish Sticks became Drift. That would be, yeah, the Fish Sticks becoming Drift, instead of a human from our world. And the other one, last one, was actually, I think, sort of Drift, but Drift in a different form. It was the Drift, but he is all different. Okay, we're going to go find a place to go fish over in the snowy region, I believe. There you go. Over that lake. The only other storyline I would have, and I'll show you when we get out here in a minute, I'll go ahead and go back to the beginning, would be plausible storyline change to 0 point, but they don't always show up. Like, if you look at my background thing right now, I have a 0 point thing, and it shows it, like, contained in some kind of shell, which never really happened. But may have happened in between stuff, we just never saw it. But if you go to, the new, Buyable, kind of the store, the one that's like $8-something, you'll see he has a back bling called the Void. It looks like the 0 point that's been shattered out of It's Chapter 4 shell, but it looks all calm, and it's called the Void, which leads to suspect that maybe not everything went good with it. Maybe the Zero Points are dead. I need this. No flopper. I don't know what that is. Okay, I'm getting another weapon. That was cool. Where'd they all go? There they are. No. 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 Snowfish. That does that, but remember correctly. Oh no, it didn't. Fishes. They're not fish. Also not a fish. What I need on that. Hey, it did crack them. Okay, that's what I thought. You're not the kind of fish I need. But like, there it goes. Bunch of opponents on the snowy region. Okay. know if I've ever been in this one. I mean, I may have. Get down there, though. Sure. That one in a while. Don't get too many blue chests this round. So one of the things they added, which I did show a little bit last time we were here. Well, right. Damn, that aim sucked. That wasn't actually aiming, that's why that aim sucked. That was me. I get distracted about what we're talking about now. Fortnite, I'll call, obviously Battle Royale is still my favorite. I hope they get back on the storyline. Honestly. Okay. I'm sure it was snowy region. Oh, I could have done that there if I had only been aiming. That's pretty much all I have here. Change flag. You can change your flag. Ukraine. Palestine, I'm assuming. Sure Palestine. Palestine does have a flag. No Palestinian flag, I see. We're just going to ignore them. I've seen a lot of issues, so we're going to talk about something serious here real quick. Israel are not the good guys. Not by far. I'm not saying Israel itself is an evil country, but its owner, its leader, Netanyahu, the IDF, they're murdering hundreds, thousands of people a day, hundreds of children a day. And it's not what you guys do. They're saying, oh, but Hamas, there's not an excuse, not anywhere for them. They're not in 1%, not in any way or any form or any other thing, the good guys. They're just bad guys fighting bad guys, and they're liquidating an entire country, an entire people to expand. Their expansionisms, they're using the October 7th as an excuse, like they haven't been throwing bombs at each other for the past 20 years, constantly, every day. They're just hoping that white supremacy society will back them up on not doing anything as they liquidate an entire country so they can have some coastal views. And it looks like we're not going to do anything. NATO has come out and, said, wait, that might not be good, but we're not doing anything. They're not stamping in, they're not blocking them, they're not sanctioning them. The U.S. voted down calling to stop it, so yeah, not good. But yeah, I thought I'd just give my 2 points there. It looks like we have 2 things to do for Winterfest left. So let's go ahead and hit those real quick. Then we'll finish up with Winterfest to finish up this. So story-wise, overarching, I don't know what's going on. Again, in our last event, it was mostly a commercial for this season for all the new stuff that was coming out. Hopefully that's all our events, because that'd be something to just get a commercial once a year instead of real events. Story-wise from it, we just have a big bang reset stuff. We know that Jones is still looking for Sloan, so he's hoping Sloan is about, despite the fact that he changed fast and then reset the Big Bang. Slide into you. What? You big head. I wish we could have the emotes attached to people. I would totally just freeze all the chairs. It was good just didn't want to share really fast speeds. Oh, this must be a train station I'm going down on. Maybe I shouldn't say that. How do you go down on a train station? Who knows? And I'm talking low, I'm sorry. I have someone who is at work and trying to interrupt them or disturb them. Keeping it low. We keep my voice low in an effort that you can hear me. Okay, let's see if we can find some people. I'm way too close to be in the bus route not to have anybody in here. I don't like that this kind of sounds like a door opening. Hello. Wakey. This is still Christmas. Ooh, like that. Hit people with an SMG. I thought I might do that. That's cool. Whoa, what was that zoom in? Yeah. What went that way? Go over here to Classic Forts and see if anybody's there. This is a Classic Forts. The northern snowy areas, well, everywhere around here has got like rich people written all over it. This is a society. This is like a tennis court place. Resort court, tennis resort? gonna finish out this snowy thing if I have to throw a cat at my TV. Ready to go? No, I don't look at TVs. I just wash their faces as I pet them because they're cute. Swish, swish, swishy. Kitty's got a toy for Christmas too, and I played with it, which I haven't seen forever. Usually they get a toy and it's like, oh look, a box. But yesterday, Squeaky was all over the present. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Nothing's gonna change. Go away. Wait, we actually have to hide Hank from something in the next distance. That was me. That's... I know where I'm going. So this place is a really good place to land. Lots of people figured it out already, but it's one of my favorite places to land, so we're going to see if we can get up there before other people do. Not go too low. You're looking for the tallest mountain on the map, which is on the right. I call it the Grinch Mountain. It kind of reminds me of the Grinch Mountain. You're riding the Ghost Rider. So that makes him the Ghost Spider. I have the white suit on as the snow. Of course. I think I'll reset them whenever Christmas presents stop getting handed out in Fortnite, I guess. Christmas is on. Fortnite is over. Internet. I'll put away all the Christmas stuff and just set it up for the actual season. Or just set it up to pure random, I don't know. Whatever I feel like. I kind of miss having the ability to have pure random and then shuffle characters from the season on. It's one thing I miss. That's why I like the shuffle so much. Yeah, if you come up here, you get all this, plus all that. Plus, is if for some reason you're low on money and an higher ad. Really? Okay. There's something down here just a little weird. My son was playing the other day. Bicycle. I don't know if it's a reference to the often mean we're going to get a bicycle thing going on. What? There is shooting coming from that way, so we'll go that way. Anyway, if you head to the top of the Grinch Mountain, or whatever they call this place, so there's some NPCs fighting down there that's really easy to take care of. Fire miles. Also, another hidden spot if they haven't redone it is if you go in here, you can get Slurp the Booty, a chest, and 1,000. I'm not in yellow yet. Not in yellow. Those actually don't like them. Anyway, if you go ahead and break this all at once, 1K, 1.1K. Up here at the base, there's a character, and you can hire characters again. It's been turned off until not too long ago, like a week ago, to turn on. There are characters, it looks like someone hired a character. Oh no, there it is. Or Slurp. Where's the Slurp? Slurp. Hey, want to join me, Snow Striker? This will probably be my last 2 drops. I'm going to see what my next mission is, and if it's an easy one, we'll do it. But if not, we'll just probably call it. This is already an hour 40. I didn't mean to be out here this long. I just wanted to show you what Fortnite was up to, Christmas things. Christmas honestly was disappointing with it not having the actual Christmas out area, but it does have a location, which is kind of cool. Santa's place is cool. I think I showed y'all that once. Storyline is still stagnated. Nothing's happened in it, even though we have even the Achilles and stolen storyline. Can you not do that? I don't want to leave the snowy areas. I need to go hurt people in the snowy areas. I see you, dude. I see it, but it's not on the wall. Oh, come on. Left up here, or is that showing the bad guy? Did they just mark the bad guys down? Why is his counterpart? I don't see anybody else. I thought I heard like someone building something or tearing stuff down. Teleport. Anytime you're gonna TP, now would be the time to do it. There you go. Gotta stay in the snowy region. We can all hope for peaceful resolutions with what's going over in both countries, but we know that's not how tyrants stop. We might stop them. I don't know who will. Afraid to stop in Russia because Russia's got nukes, and we're afraid the psychopath will use them in last resort because he is that. And we're afraid to stop in Israel because people will call us racist for calling out Israel doing bad things, even though they're using anti-Zionist Jewish worshippers. And it's the thing to really remember. I always see it on it's because conservatives are evil, which is posting a lot of stuff on the show right now. Is Netanyahu and his IDF regime, they're not true with certain extremist group. I feel like we've got enough full 10. One over here. Nice. You're fighting. Nope, can't reach it. But I do know that I saw fighting over here. I don't really come up here that often. You see the guy that was here? Soda? Okay, check the chest. Well, and if you're wondering about map characters, there's only like one story map character. Everybody else is like a merc. That'd be Jonesy, who is down in the underground. And I honestly don't remember how to get down there. Let's go ask. Oh, another one. You know what? Extra arms really come in handy. Oh, is this the boxer mate? Just saying. Okay. Show some sneaky holiday spirit. Huh, weird. I am standing on this. The island is coming down. I wonder if the island will change once the snow season is done. Right now it's Crackshot Island. You have two winter islands. The Crackshot Island, which is right there. Still popping in. And then we have Santa's Island, which is right here. I should say North's Island, whatever you want to call it. Santa North. Hey, oh, that's a bridge. What did I get hit by? I guess one of the bombs? We might just leave it at that, guys. It's about 2 hours now, more longer than I meant to spend. I gotta go clean some clothes for tomorrow. Go work tomorrow. Go to bed again. Um, you're not my present. Since we got more presents. You won't be seeing me. I mean, we can go check real quick until they get on their ass about their creative issue. Let's see. Well, that's not even on there anymore. This is gonna be a big loadout, but let's see if we can even see the Chapter 5 map thing on here anymore. The world's gone Chapter 5. Chapter 5 only ups. Would you like to be frustrated? Big thing, FFA. You could rewatch it, maybe? I don't know if it's official. On the map. Huh. Well, I guess we could go into creative and see if there's anything new. I haven't been in a while. I don't think there is. I haven't heard anything back from the people who actually do this. Takes a while, so we'll look up here a little bit. There's a new SCP-96. I don't think I played that one. Don't get too hopeful here. I don't get hopeful around Fortnite anymore. I know, it sounds like I'm really negative against Fortnite, but they can do better. Honestly. They've been around for 6 years. They have tons of money. They can do better. It still shows my... that's right, I was trying to make you RT. New... Power... That's not the current survival item. It's just a small survival item. Nada. Let's look and see what they tried to replace this with. Like the survival island. And is it called the survival island? Can we go in, please? Am I doing that wrong? Right. So usually we come in and we have an entire map. Yeah, this is a tiny island. This is maybe an eighth of the map. Random built island. It's got some mountains, trees. It's cool for like a little thing, but not for what we're doing. We don't have our ability to do anything on that. We're gonna go back. Yes. So on all, I love Fortnite. I honestly do. It's my favorite game. But they've detracted to protract themselves. They think all this new stuff is going to make them more popular, when it's not, because more people are playing the battle royales than anything else. They think that they can kind of hack everything and get away with it. Rocket racing's fun, but it's empty. Everybody loves Fortnite Lego, so I guess there's no problem there. Festival needs some real work, other than uh, some little things I said already. There's glitches on it. Honestly, the movement on stage is subpar. You should have different types of movements for different types of song. Pop singers should look like they're dancing to pop songs. Um, Rockers should look like they're headbanging and rocking out. It shouldn't all be the same movements. Um, Battle Royale storyline needs to be paid attention to. They need to fix the locker. They need to bring back the map for creative. They just need to give us more attention. I know that Epic fired a bunch of people a while not too long ago, and maybe that's their issue. But you know what? Then end it. Honestly, if you're not gonna care, then end it. That's all I gotta say. I love Fortnite, but I hate to just see it die slowly. Give us an epic last chapter, full of what Fortnite used to be like, and then end it. You don't want to care about it. I would like to see it ended. I would be incredibly bored, but I could play Fortnite forever. But I don't want a Fortnite that's just left behind and no one cares about. Peters out into nothingness because people stop enjoying it. I have any more Battle Pass stars to do. I'm gonna grab the ruby real quick. Yeah, I guess for fall. Before we go, let's look at something real quick about lockers. See if this gives any more storyline stuff. So this is the lady that is the leader, and the sister of Hope. From the Larry's exclusive private collection. It's a ruby, of course. If you look at the edit mode, it can also be turned into a Stygian ruby? I don't even know what that means. There's a gold all over it, holding it in design, like law. I'll have to do with which people it looks like this season. That's not over here, we don't. But anyway, if we go here, that doesn't sell as much. Technical elegance and Lego really doesn't sell as much, do they? No, they wouldn't. I just give you little, please. Not the other person wants for fall, dude. Blaze down. Blaze a path downward edge. Talks about her firepower. Can be turned into green. Item. That's it. I haven't got anything else to. Okay, I don't got a lot to do for this, so I'll do it on my own later. Get the final thing. Again, I love Fortnite, but it needs to be worked on. It needs to be cared for. Again, it needs someone to love it. It's lost Donald Mustard, and Donald Mustard was a lot of the soul of the company, and I don't know who's currently runs Fortnite. Who is currently the lead at Fortnite? It gave me the 7. It says Timothy Sweeney is currently the head of Fortnite, which is interesting. So Mustard used to be the head of Fortnite. But right now they say Timothy Sweeney, who is the head of Epic Games and the creator of Unreal, is currently the head of Fortnite. So, Timothy, come on. You abandoned Unreal to create Fortnite. Put as much love into it as Donald used to. Less money, cash grab, more love. Or at least as much as love. I guess we'll see. We will, won't we, Squeaky? We'll see where it goes. We'll see how the writers go, if there's any writing in it, if there's any cool stuff. So I'll see you guys later, probably in a while. The next time you see me is going to either be the end of the chapter. There's two things that'll bring me. If they release the map, I'll come back in for a multi-hour stream, having to do with the map and the storyline. Because we haven't done that yet this chapter. We can't. Honestly, there's no ability to do that. Right, Squeaky? I know. If they don't do that, then y'all will see me during the end game, somewhere around the end of the season, where we'll talk about where the storylines went to, if the storyline even went anywhere. Because while we talked a little bit about storyline today, it's the same storyline we had at the beginning of the season. And people say, well, maybe it's stagnated because of the Winterfest. And true, but remember, these seasons are short now. We have a chapter a year. So if we go to Battle Pass through March, so we have like, what, a month left? A monthish? They have a month to get the storyline together. Give me a high five? Give me a high five like a doggy. She's like, no. And she just toothed my thumb. I didn't say cheek rub on my thumb. I said high five. See, that is kitty high five. Nose bumps then. You know nose bumps. That's not a nose bump. That's a head bump. Okay, head bump works. So cute. But yeah, so one of those two things will bring me back to stream. Otherwise, on video games, I've been playing some of the Crisis Core I bought but never got around to playing. I did get around to beating Zelda. That's pretty much it. I've been paying attention to my job lately and then relaxing when I'm at home, watching Roanoke Gaming or Mark or Jack or something on YouTube a lot of times. I'll see y'all when I see y'all, guys. Peacing out and hello to y'all in YouTube land. Oh, and I'm going to beg y'all real quick, before we go on. If y'all haven't picked up the Bite of the Moon, my book I wrote, it is currently on sale until the end of the year. So you've got like a few days ago, not quite a week, 5 days ago. Is it end on the 30th? So if y'all can, go look up Bite of the Moon on Smashwords.com only. It's the only place it's sold. You can find it on any other place for its full price. But if you go to Smashwords.com, you can sell it for sale for like $2 something, half-ish off. Doesn't give me a lot of money, but right now it's about popularity over money. I've had a few hundred sales, but that's not enough for people to actually notice me. So if y'all could go out and share this link that I'm about to post, maybe I can get something from it. Hold on while I get to Smashwords. Oh shit, bro has COVID. Which means he probably gave it to everybody. Someone probably had it in the family and they gave it to us. Guess we get it all masked up. And if you're asking, you're already copying. I'm Lemmy because of the freaking season. Excuse me. I guess I get to go get some stupid tests to make sure we're not COVID-y. It's dumb. This was my first week for doing things. Dum. Hopefully I don't get sick. Anyway, let's do what I was going to do before I found that out. Not saying anything about my Brightbro's cool. Just the stupid disease is dumb. We could have taken care of this disease, but it just goes around everywhere now. It's common as flu, twice as deadly. Everybody has it, and some companies still make you really quarantine for it. I get distracted by that. I forgot what I was doing. I was looking up Smashwords. Could just go into my internet, please, phone. Okay. Can we go to my dashboard, please, and figure out my books? Book. Go to the book, please. So this is Bite of the Moon. If you're into vampires and werewolves, it's werewolf vampire centric. It's also queer centric because I usually write some queer centric stuff since I am queer. And I'm about to post here, and I'll have to post it on the information for YouTube, and it'll probably be under information later on the VODs. Get out of the way. Date got in my way. Fortnite being the Grinch on Christmas. Uh-oh. Let's read about that in a minute. Okay, so this link here, which I'm about to post to you, and if you're on YouTube or VODs should still see the link at the end. But if you're on YouTube, check underneath the scriptures. Is Bite of the Moon. Smash words. Hello? What the hell? Okay, let's just do that. That's weird. That's it, right there. Thank y'all for showing up. I'll check y'all whenever the next update that is important is. Again, if it's a map, if they release the map in Creative, we'll come in and do a map stream, just purely a map stream, talking about what's on the map and storyline that might be created into it. And if not, then I'll see y'all at the end of the season in about a month-ish. Well, no, this is January, so I said March 1st. Through March 8th. Yeah, so in about a month. A month-ish. A little over a month, but a little over a month. I'm paying attention to my congestion because of that. My body's like, oh no. I'm probably okay. Reboot rally stuff is cool. Peace and out, guys. How do I end this? It's been a while. I don't remember how to end my broadcast.